you'll get paid in proportion to what the difficulty of the problems that you solve. So if you solve better problems, you'll get paid in proportion to that. So you don't necessarily need to go out of your way and start a business. You just need to get a job that is in high demand, that not a lot of people can do, be the best at it, and make sure that you can't be replaced. We saw this during the whole metaverse kind of experience where Facebook rebranded to Meta. They were hiring engineers and paying them 50% on top of whatever it is that they were usually getting because they were irreplaceable. Mm-hmm. And Google would come and be like, hey, we'll hire you for an extra 30%. And because they're irreplaceable pieces, they secured their ability to transact. Mm. Because all you're doing as an employee is you're selling your services to a business. Whether you believe it or not, you're kind of an entrepreneur. You've just labeled it differently with the W-2 or whatever it is that you have in the paperwork, depending on your country. But if you're the best at what you do, which this is fully in your control, select something that's in high demand by observing the marketplace. And then finally, be irreplaceable in any endeavor, and you can secure yourself the ability to make money in perpetuity.
So people are listening to this. So I actually totally understand this, but I'm thinking for people that won't, they might be asking themselves, well, what's not going to be replaceable? Maybe we could get into that today.
Let's do it.
What's high demand actually mean? Because you can create demand.
Yes.
I mean, Prime, for example, that drink wasn't in demand until they made it in demand. They partly did it through scarcity. Right, so that we can teach people a little bit about how to become high demand, what high demand means. And then the best for me is a really interesting thing because sometimes like the iPhone's not the best product, but actually Samsung Android is a better product, but people still want the iPhone. So it's interesting because if you can get the high demand, you can almost outflank some of these things.
Yes, but this is also considering that best doesn't necessarily mean tech. True. Best can also have to do with convenience.
Yep.
People buy the iPhone because of the iMessage.
Yeah, and they also buy because it's a package.
Yes, it's the experience of the entire thing.
The other side of it for people that might be listening that presently are working in McDonald's, here's the irony.